All right, we're going to make the first pieces of the stand. And I got some scrap metal. I don't know where I got it from. But I'm going to put these, it's hard to describe. Can I draw a picture? If I had a pen here, I could draw you a picture. Anyway, there's some flats in between the cylinders. And these are going to go on those flats between the cylinders and come out, and then I'm going to have them bent down, and then they'll be mounted to a plate. So the first thing is I want to mill these down to just over an inch. It's just, I don't know, like I say, it's just a piece of scrap that I picked up somewhere along the line, and we'll just put them in here like that. All right, get that stop off of there. We do not need it right now. All right, and we're going to need, all right, parallel here. Yeah, that'll work. I should probably cut them to length, but I'm not sure what length I want. I don't know how far I want them to stick out of the motor to stick in front of this. Because it would be easier to mill these down if they weren't. Because otherwise you're sticking out here like that. Let me cut away here. I'm going to figure out what length that I'm going to make them before I get too involved in cutting them to width and stuff. So I'll be back. Okay, I cut them a little over 3 inches and a little over 1 inch, or well, an inch and a quarter about. And I'm going to cut them down to an inch. 3.5, I'm thinking, is what I want. I see some of the, I don't know if this is paint or plating on them that, like I say, I don't know where I even got this metal. Who knows? It'll get painted when I get done with it. It'll be painted. I'll paint these strips in part of the stand. I hope to, anyway. I'll have to have a 90-degree bend in them yet, too. And that'll come after I poke the holes in them. Yesterday I had to work on an alternator. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. Let's not make it sound like I had to. I didn't really have to. It was for a friend. So I got her done. All right, we'll put one parallel underneath and then a parallel beside to push up against them. That should do. And we'll clean up this side. We don't have to. All right. don't know what kind of steel this is. Didn't quite clean up. Go up a little bit. I'm thinking it's out of some case or something that you know, like a computer. It's not a computer case because it's way thicker. It's thicker than regular the sheet metal that they use. I'm looking for my brush. Little one. Alright, pull him out, run file over him real quick. With that rough finish on them, they don't file very good. They don't deburr very well. Last one. Need 4 of them. There's 4 flats. Let's put them on each one. It went up about 50. Didn't quite clean up right there. Wouldn't matter, but I'm going to take it down until it cleans up. I want them around an inch, just over an inch. I'm not sure where I'm at right now. We'll find out. I need to get my calipers, and so I'm going to have to move you for a minute. Get my calipers. Oh, and while I'm over here, get my brush. Here. I'm going to focus you in from over here. Hopefully it's focused in there. Alright, let's see where we're at. We are at 1 inch 200. I'm going to take one over and lay it up on the case and see what it looks like. Too big. Too big. I got to be closer to 1 inch. Definitely too big. So clean that out. Clean this off. That back in there. I'm gonna turn them off. I'm gonna turn on the buffer over here and buff them. Deburr them. It's faster than the filing. I need to bolt it down. Moving around on the bench here. There we go. Alright, put them back in there. We're at 200. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to take 200 off. Oh, sitting in there with that. Let's go 100 once. That's 100. I'm just doing this by sight, so I'm going to just go take one over there and look at what it looks like again. Yeah, still need about 50 thou at least. So I'll have to tip this parallel down sideways, I guess. Like that. I'm going to take another 100. Should look good now. Well, let's look. Let's take a look. I want them to stay within the flat instead of sticking over. Yep. Alright, so let's deburr those again. moving some stuff on my bench. Alright, I kind of diverted them pretty good there. Now, mill them to length. Mill them so they're all the same length. That I want a couple of the taller parallels. Okay. Probably these right here will do. Let's stick them out on that side. That way you can watch. We'll do it left-handed. Oh, I got both stops over there on the NC yet when we were doing the rocker arms. Take one off here. I didn't tear it down, I just left it in case I wanted to make a couple more, which I didn't have to, so. This vice jaw is a little thicker, apparently. It doesn't have to be real tightened up, because I'm not going to bang against it anyway. So, this should be long enough to where it'll go straight. Shouldn't tip any. That's always good. Take a cleanup cut on this side. Ooh. Got some stuff in the way here. Handle didn't like that. There we go. All right. And I don't know how close they are to being the same length, because I just eyeballed them when I had them on the saw over there. And so far so good. a little bit of a taper or something that had it must have had a chip underneath it when I was milling the width, because Oop. Oh, wouldn't you know it, the very last one is shorter. All right. So we'll go through them all again. If I was brave, I would put them all in there and put a piece of business card in there to make sure they're all clamped. That's okay. There's the one that all right, well, I can turn around and set the length, and then I'll do the rest. It'll clean them up. Yep, come on. Well, all right. Now, make sure I put it the right way in. So that the sawed edge is out. Crank it over a ways. I'm not going to any dimension or anything, just crank it over a little bit just to clean it up. Just don't want a sawed edge sticking out there. This material pushes up a burr pretty good. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the material is. But it'll work for what I want, I think. I gotta figure out a way of, of bending these yet. I have a friend that built him a little bending brake. Maybe I need to call him up and ask him if I can use it for, or bring my parts over and bend them. I gotta poke holes in them first. That's it. That's that. Let's deburr them. And then we can start poking holes. Okay. So now we want to poke holes in them. And we want them in the center of that. Turn my readout on. And get the edge finder and pick up and get the center. Edge finder, oh, it's over here. Over on the NC machine yet. Looking for the Allen wrench to take it out of the holder. There we go. I don't tighten it real tight in that holder. It's a posi lock holder. I want to mar up the shank, so it's just enough to grip it. All right. Cut her out. Not sure what size holes those were. We're gonna have to drop it down for so we can get a drill chuck in there anyway. Okay. Drop it. Drop the table. It started to storm yesterday, and then the sun went down. It was really nasty for a while there. Could hardly see anywhere. And then sun went down. Temperature went up to, I think, 38 degrees. From, it was in, I think, low teens. And then, and then by midnight it was 38 degrees. Weird. But we got some powdery snow. It was blowing around like crazy. The wind was really strong. Even when the temperature went up, the wind was just howling out there. I turn my quill stop down in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Keep saying I'm going to get one of those that you can just slide up and down, but I keep saying, I don't need it, because the price that they want for them is like more than what I really want to spend for that. All right. Yes. Now we'll come out and pick up the front edge. Right there. We'll zero it. We'll go out to the back. Take it a half. Crank it back to 0. Oops. Okay. Then we'll come up and pick up this edge, or come down and pick that edge up. And we know where we're at. Come in and touch. Right there. 0. And then I'm going to 0 incremental also, because I may use that for a second tool or something. Alright, where's my end for this? My shield, it's not on it. I don't like putting it in my toolbox without it. There it is. Because it'll just run the battery down and then got to put a new battery in. It's got a little watch battery in there. Alright. Now I got to find out what size hole. I got to go grab the paperwork here for it. I need to know the dimension between the two holes also, so let's just bring it over here. So that's the total assembly, the keepers, the valve, rocker arm,